Alright, welcome back to yet another Skyrim mod review. So, first of all, you must be like, what the hell's going on? Well, first of all, we're going to be reviewing Project Aho. It's by Heme Projects. You can download this in English/Russian. It's on the special edition for Xbone, PS4, and just the normal special edition for PC. And you can get it on the 32-bit Legendary Edition, which is what I'm using. And AHO stands for Ethereum Hyperspace Observatory, in case you were wondering. Now, this was suggested by Con Cyper about 2 months ago. I couldn't do it then because I was busy with school and everything, but we're here now, and you get this nice little message when you boot up the game once you get to level 15. Right now, I'm a little bit above that. I'm kind of 68, but welcome to Project AHO. Soon you will experience an event, the likes of which are outside your influence. We strongly recommend you to finish up doing anything you aim to get done soon before continuing. Click I am ready and go on a trip to Skyrim without a horse or carriage, not in vampire, lord, or werewolf form. Click wait if you're not ready. This message will disappear, or will appear in 12 game hours. So I'm ready. So just go on a trip. So let's just go walking around, I don't know. But yeah, so we're back. You know, there's Kegran over in the distance as per usual. This mod doesn't let you have any followers with you, which is very, very sad, very depressed. Oh, Jesus, these are Reiklings. This is probably not in the mod. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking degenerates. Alright. So, yeah. It's kind of sad that it doesn't use any followers, but it's a pretty neato mosquito mod from everything I've seen. Surprisingly few downloads. I think in total from just the normal special edition. You're just the silver hand, right? Yeah, fuck off. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Okay. Ow. It's a nice arrow. Hello. Okay, there we go. I wonder if it wants me to just like randomly fast travel. That might be what it's doing. But it's got a lot of cool stuff, unique items, unique weapons, which is categorized in unique items in case, you know, you didn't speak English like I do. Seems like player housing and all that. Alright, I'm just gonna like TP somewhere. I don't know, you know, I just really love the Nightgate Inn. It's a beautiful place. Hi, Murak. You're doing good? I hope. I really hope so. You know, considering you're fucking dead now. But that's not the important part. That is definitely not the important part whatsoever. But yeah. So, like I said, I would have wanted to review this a little bit earlier, but I couldn't get to it. School got in the way.
You, the one whom the prophecy speaks of, it is you! Come hither, chosen one. I must lay my eyes on you. I am Yargal Groshak, a member of an ancient Orcish cult by the name of Orsinium Virum. For the longest time, we, the voices of Orsinium, have trekked throughout Tamriel in search of support for our cause. A moment is all I ask.
Please don't mind that sound. What do you do?
The history of our cult dates as far back as our race itself. Long ago, our leader Trinimac perished because of the wicked goddess Boethia. All our nation was disfigured and turned into monsters. But this humiliation wasn't enough for her. She wanted to make us accept our new state. She made a vile copy of Trinimac's former glory and turned it against us to enthrall and humiliate our people. Alas, many orcs fell victim to her wicked plots and accepted the new god and called him Malakath, and follow his dishonorable advice to this day. But the cult remembers. We will never forget the true nature of our race. Never forget our lord, the great Trinimac.
So, why now?
For centuries, we lived in hope of justice. That time will come when we will find a way to make everything right again. One leader of ours, the famous hero of Orsinium, Agro Gro Macro, had a divine revelation. Trinimac himself came to him in a dream and said he could be restored to our world, and explained how exactly this could be achieved. Agro Gro Macro told no one about his plan, but the first thing to do was to find the one who would help us in our difficult mission. He had witnessed the chosen one of Trinimac himself. Will you offer your aid to our cause?
Sure.
Such enthusiasm can only be envied. What a pity that all this was no more than a great diversion. Tie him down, lads, but be careful. It's not a yam sack.
Ow. That hurt. I feel insulted.
Wake up, you scum! You're as obedient as a dog with these amulets around your necks. Pray that you aren't sold to a local. Every N1 Sadrith Kegran has their tongue cut out, lest they ask one too many questions. Now get out of the cage and follow me! Take your places on the counter, and don't make a sound!
This doesn't seem very efficient, you know. I'm not bounded. I could kill all these people. Hey, nice hair. Nice armor, my dude. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm a tall boy. Nice marking on your head. Are you part of a cult? You part of the Satan cult? Why am I like right behind this guy, K. Roman? I think this is a little bit awkward for everybody involved. Slave. I mean, you know, you're physically domineering over him. It's just kind of weird.
Come closer. Take a gander at our latest merch.
Marissa, don't forget about the Redoran. They only want Khajiit.
First off the auction, with a peculiar pick, I present lot number 1. A vampire! We begin the bid at 500 septums.
600!
600! More offers? 6 going once, going twice. 6, can I get a 7? Sold to Master Selfrey for 600 septums.
An excellent purchase, Master Selfrey.
I don't know who would want a vampire.
Number 2, a young female Argonian, freshly cut from the Windham docks. Bid begins at 450 gold.
800 septums.
Whoa!
You want, I can
That's
turn you into
quite
a
a bit
dummy.
from
Maybe I'll make you
Sergio
stand still for a
Berendez. 850 gold. Anyone to beat? Any other offers?
9.
1,100.
Lot number 2, 1,100 septums. Going once, going twice. Who's more? Sold for a sum of 1,100 septums to our splendid guest, Sergio Berendez.
Sorry,
Well
Tamina,
done,
but I'm in
Nice.
desperate need of a new handmaid.
Swiftly moving on. Lot number 3, a middle-aged lizard, harvested from the woods of Falkreath. Starting bid at 500 septums. Surely this item piques the interest of one of you fine folk. No offers for such a shining old specimen? A shame. Please remove lot number 3 from the auction.
He is going to make a good purse.
That's a good lizard.
Well, when life gives you lemons. You feel me?
On to lot number 4, an Altmer. Surely an astute one amongst you can find some use for this thing.
Look at me. Look at these guns.
650 septums.
700?
1,000 septums.
2,000 septums!
This is
Anything
practically a
else?
steal. Any last offers? Who's more? Final call. This is your last chance.
Good purchase, my boy.
Sold. Master Selfree. Lot number 4 is yours.
You will serve me well, Enwa.
Thanks, bud.
I see you are awake. Great, we have time for a little chat. I'm listening.
Where am I?
In a cage, I suppose. It's your home from now on. For a broader perspective, you are in Sadrith Kegran, a secret outpost of House Telvanni in Skyrim.
Sadrith what now?
Sadrith Kegran, you blockhead! Our settlement is more than 2 centuries out. Pay Milo a visit. He's the local historian.
What happened?
You were sold at the slave market. Do you not recall, Sweat? You are my property now. A nameless Enwa without past. You serve me now.
When will you let me go?
That's why, not when. You will perform your duties, and perhaps I'll make you my legitimate voice. That is, if I don't leave this place early.
Oh, what now? What am I supposed to do now?
Have I answered all of your questions?
I do.
I'm listening.
Who are you?
Magister of House Telvanni, renowned scholar, author of a myriad of works on ritual semantics. And your rightful master, Shanath Selfree.
Do you know who I am?
No idea. Do pray tell. On second thought, you'd rather not. Henceforth you are a blank slate. You will not utter a word of your past.
Where's that damn orc?
His name is Yargol Groshak, or Shaglak. Not that damn orc. From now on you will address him with due respect.
You said they would cut our tongues.
Yes, they did cut them off. All but yours. I had no need for a typical Enwa. Only good for scut work and pleasures of the flesh. I was in need of an assistant who'd help me with my work and small talk with these Dunmer on my behalf.
Release me!
Silence, you Sweat! You are the cost of 2,000 septums! Don't get smart with me, or I'll have you scrub my piss pot!
Wow, you don't even just like... hold on. I'm trying to remember what the, Is it this? I think it was this one? Nah. Oops, wrong one.
Have I answered all?
Yeah, what now?
There are a few rules you must follow before I set you free. From now on, Enwa, you are forbidden to leave Sadrith Kegran until you get your freedom.
Yeah, there's worse ways to die.
You can go wherever and do whatever, as long as it's within the settlement. You are not allowed to talk about your past. If you hold the desire to end someone, you will find yourself incapable. You will tell me nothing but the truth. This doesn't apply to others. That's it, I think. Your amulet is now attuned and won't let you get loose. Get out of your cage and go take a look around. Take a walk around the city. Chit-chat with a local riffraff. But don't loiter too long. You have work to do.
Okay. Like I said, there's worse ways to go. Ooh, booze? Oh, thank God I still have some things. So I have my Stone of Baron Zayas. There goes my booze. And I've just... Oh, I still have the black books. I can leave. Grape juice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh boy, a massive book. Shall we? Let's see how long this is. If it's ridiculously long, I don't know if I'm gonna read it. It's not too bad. Alright. Sadrith Kegran is one of the most unusual places in Tamriel. Nowhere else has the magic and technology of two peoples intertwined like in this city's. The series of books, dear reader, will acquaint you with the history and foundation of Kagdrashmora. Dormer technology and Dunmer magic in aggregate allowed the creation of a unique city hidden from all at the border of the two provinces. In good fortune, the cave, which at first seemed like a place of forced confinement, acquired a new look with time, revealing the full potential of the great house Telvanni. The history of our settlement began at the end of the Third Era, when on behalf of the Supreme Council of House Telvanni, a group of scientists organized an expedition to the province of Tamriel with the goal of studying and describing the cultural-logical features of the Western Dwemer. Leading this expedition was Master that guy, known for his... Oh, it's Shaneth. Known for his myriad works of Dwemer culture. With him was I, Erver Milo, who discovered ways of conjuring effortlessly, together with my wife, Talisa, master illusionist of the highest rank. Also in the group was an observer on behalf of the house, Marissa Verandas, and a young herbalist, Tamina Elinol. Officially, our expedition began in Blacklight, where we hired a blacksmith, Varen Rendo. And Marissa Verandas was joined by her cousin, Brayla Sendu. Possessing a map with an approximate location of the Dwemer ruins in the territory of Skyrim, on arrival to Windhelm, we decided to go south along the eastern path through Kynesgrove, from there to Mizulft, and south to Shore Stone. The study of Mizulft surprisingly took several weeks, after which we continued our way south. We're forced to turn the road due to a flock with wild animals, as well as giants encountered. This led us to a random cave. Dwemer were in there. It was soon... The name of the city was Bazal, whatever the fuck. Shannon Selthry, who headed the expedition, decided to stay and try to get inside the city in order to further study it thoroughly. Mighty force of magic. For thousands of years, let not the marauders of opportunity penetrate it. However, by our joint efforts, in particular Verandas and myself, the magic barrier was broken. More than half a year of painstaking work. Selthry felt a need to understand why it was built and what its true purpose was. It turned out that at the peak of its prime, the Dwemer city held the largest places of extraction of the ever-mysterious Aetherium. We had no information on Aetherium. Later on, unusual Dwemer device operating on the Aetherium was found. According to Shaneth, the device was a large planetarium built by the Dwemer many years ago. After receiving information about the ruins of Aetherium, the General Council decided to suspend the expedition until this mysterious city of the Dwemer was fully and thoroughly studied. By this time, the expedition that began in Third Era 431 lasted more than a year. This was the beginning of our expedition. Second volume of the brief history reviews the details that forced us to interrupt our plans and found Sadrith Kegran. Alright, well, my new favorite book. Warrior. Okay. Nice. Alright. Hello, Jim! How are you today? No tongue. All right. Definitely love the architecture here. Very Morrowind-esque. You taking a sleep? God, I wish that was me. Sealed Spell of Restoration. Alright, do I still have my spells? I mean, I would assume so, yeah. I don't have any of my good stuff, so that's very sad. Conjure Jumper. Hey, bud. How do you still see me? The history... Hold on. The history of Steam. I'm pretty sure these are mostly unique books, but the last thing I want to do is be going through all those in the middle of the video, because I will literally be here, like, all day. So, I'm going to flip through these. I'm going to see ones that, you know, are probably important, and I'll read those. But, vast majority. Like this the translation of something like this. Okay, this is translations. Good. All right. Great Houses of Morrowind. Another history of Steam. This guy's got like a lot of stuff. The homilies of Blessed Amalexia. Hey, I want this though. I'll be real with you, Chief. I can find good use of this. Summons Jumper. Oh, it's a steed. Okay, cool. More Dormer stuff. What does that mean, though? What, like... Okay. Nido Mosquito. Note. Shaneth, I urge you, when again you visit the archives, seek out Mara's Tear and Fellowship of the Temple for Urvar. Spider. Sphere. I don't know if, like, any of that's useful. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Alright. He wanted us to go outside, but it's not, like, it's the middle of the night, so I don't think that was a good idea. So let me just wait a bit. And, I assume Chapter 2, Looking for Lost Freedom. Okay. Out we go. Woo, lad! Ooh, very mysterious and pretty. Very colorful, actually. I really like it, especially with my EMB. Makes it look really neato. Okay. Actually, no, this gives me a little bit of, because of the roots. I get, like, first of all, I get a Guardian vibe from Halo in that one map in Halo 2. Hi, miss.
Aye.
Who rules this damn place?
Mistress Marisa Verandas and Master Erver Milo. They're somehow connected with House Telvanni. As many of the citizens are, but not I. I myself come from House Redoran. Luckily, Sadrith, Kegran, and Redoran are partners of old. 100 years ago, I left Ravenrock to move here.
I made a good
After
choice.
Red Mountain erupted, the landscape was not very pleasing. But this place is an endless source of inspiration for my paintings.
Neat. I'm curious, is there a world map? Oh, it's kind of sad. Alright. I know technically there shouldn't be, but... yeah, Guardian vibe, and actually a little bit of Black Marsh vibe, but also Morrowind vibe, and there's just a lot of cool things going on here. Hello! The name's K. Roman, zombie hunting extraordinaire. I don't know why this isn't open, but okay. Ooh, what are these? Hello? Oh. Torn apart by a bear. Died from scholar's experiments. Nothing to look at here. Okay. Hello, Bullnetch boys. How are you today? Hello, sir.
Yeah?
Tell me about Sadrith.
The town was found in the waning years of the Third Era. I was part of an expedition that studied the Dwemer cities of Skyrim.
Oh, wait, this is Milo. Yeah.
We found the entrance to Bahalzarth out of sheer luck. We wanted to stay a while, then the Oblivion Crisis broke out. And after that, the Red Year. Returning to Morrowind was no longer an option, so we found our own settlement here.
Live here by yourself?
My wife, Tolicia, died 15 years ago.
So sorry. How do you guys do this, you know, considering you're underground and stuff?
Easy enough. The big trunk at the center of our town is a mushroom. We call it Teland. It holds some kind of magical properties. It also filters the air perfectly. The Sendu family are hunters. They gather food from the outside. The Andavels are farmers. They work the Dwemer farm. Combining all that, we manage to live independently from the world above.
Okay, do you study the Dwemer?
Me? It's been a long time since. I am a consul. I manage the town's affairs on behalf of House Telvanni and represent its interests here in Skyrim. Mrs. Verandas and I represent the interests of House Telvanni here in Skyrim, even despite our house not being as powerful as it were in the past. In general, I have little work, so I spend time in my own research.
Are there any additional details?
About the research, I'm working on deciphering the records left by my great-great-grandfather. Most magicians practice proven spells, studying their ancient tomes or by seeking a teacher. but my ancestor Niden Milo crafted his own spells, like an artist who paints his own picture. Niden kept his spells in an encrypted journal. Now, I'm very close to uncover the secrets of some of the most powerful forms of magic. Care to be my assistant?
Oh, yes.
With you, our research will speed up. My great-great-grandfather invented an interesting way to manipulate time, absolutely imperceptible to others. If I can recover the right formula, I will be able to learn this magic and teach you. I have some samples which need testing. Here is the first scroll. Please, try them out when you are able.
Spell scroll added. Alright, next time we continue. Thank you all for watching.